Hello, cosmic family. I hear you. I see you. I feel you. I love you. What a time it is, isn't it? All over planet Earth. It is the time when we are entering the age of light. And as I've been sitting with the Pleiadian Seven and as I've been sending messages, one of the biggest things that they've been saying is that it's all right. It might seem like in some cases there is a lot of divide and conquer and almost like a going backwards, but the truth is that we are entering the age of light. We went through the portal of fire energetically, and a lot of things have been exposed to us, a lot of truths and corruptions, and those who are paying attention, they're seeing the truth. But the ones that are still asleep, the ones that are still hypnotized by the matrix of fear, they're still reacting. They're still being used as pawns. But the truth is that this old world is shutting off. Even though if you were to look right now in the physical sense, looks like the opposite, but we've got to stay focused because Ascension is here and it's been in the works for a while. And as we enter the age of light, and this is what something that our galactic family has been saying, is that there is going to be this sort of pushback because the darkest hour is before dawn. The darkest hour is before the rise of the sun. All right, so the rise of light. And as more and more of you have been waking up, as more and more of you have been aligned with your process of awakening, with the process of upliftment and ascension, you're becoming less and less reactive. You're getting to see out there for what it is. And you're becoming much more sensitive to vibration and how our existence is vibrational first and foremost. The physical part of us is a tiny, tiny aspect of the non-physical part of us. So what to do in this time? I've been asking this to our cosmic and galactic family. What do we do then? What's important to do and to be? And they say, take good care. Now is the time to really take good care within, meaning a lot of people who are getting caught up in this matrix of fear and reactiveness is because they saw vibration active within them that is becoming a match for the vibration out there, that the news is spewing out, that the media overall is spewing out, and this division, a lot of people feel divided within themselves because they don't take the time to connect with their inner guides and the galactic family. And so when you take the time to, and the best way to take that time is, first of all, is breath. Deep, deep belly breathing. And hydration. I got this, this has become my favorite juice. This is, I've only found it here in Brazil. And it's passion fruit, maracuja. It's so amazing because it's a little bit tart. So hydrating and deep breathing and taking care of ourselves and noticing our triggers and letting them be teachers for us instead of getting reactive to them, because light is here. We are entering the age of light. There's no way around that. Though it might seem like we're not. It might seem like, oh no, something else is happening. So let's remember that as we ascend from this 3D vibration of fear and emotional reaction, as you might have noticed in your own life, is that when you begin to make a change, your ego wants to fight you. We want you to stay in this place that it's always known, even though it might be a painful place. So one good gauge for staying aligned with your ascension and this planetary ascension that is happening is connect with how you feel. and make feeling good an important part of your experience. Now, sometimes feeling good, if we felt, depressed, anger feels a little bit better, right? So it's important though that, because a lot of people right now are at this place of anger, to rise above it and to start to seeing the hope, to start to seeing that there is utter perfection to what is happening. It's all part of the plan. And we all came to this place at this time on planet Earth for a very specific reason. It wasn't random. We chose to be here now. Some of you know my story. I was born in the ultimate communist country at the time. No freedoms whatsoever. It was a very, very dark place. And I've witnessed wars, and I've lived through wars and through a lot of things, but I've also witnessed the magic and perfection of the universe. And I learned early on that I had chosen to be here at this time for this very specific reason, and so have all of you. And the ones who are seeing it, who are waking up to that and noticing, wow, I'm not just here randomly to be a zombie, to just get a job and get all these things. I'm here because I chose to be here at this time of ascension, of this cycle on planet Earth shifting. See, when I connect with Seven, one of the things that they say, galactically speaking, if you were to look at planet Earth right now, there is a purging going on energetically. A lot of things are being exposed, all right? A lot of things are being exposed. And if you've ever done a cleanse, a detox, your body feels worse as you are starting the detox than before you started. So it feels worse before you feel better, right? And so right now, if you are awakening, there's a part of you that might feel uncomfortable because you're just noticing certain things and they don't feel good because you're noticing lies and corruption and certain things. It's just like, oh. The truth is that it's good because now it's being exposed, and the darkest hour is before dawn. And so as we move towards the light and this age of light, there are some that seem like they're still asleep. They're still being used as pawns by this matrix of fear, this matrix of control. And yet there are so many others that are ascending, that are seeing their truth, that are just like, I get it. I get what's going on. All right, yes, let's get on with it, because my eye is opening finally, and I'm able to see layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of the truth, the cosmic truth. And we are greatly supported by our galactic families. Yes, there are forces out there that, feed on control, that feed on fear, but there's so many more other forces that are literally landing a hand to planet Earth vibrationally, that are just saying, you know what, here we are. We're sending so many messengers, we're sending so many humans forth to share this message, because Ascension is here. And as more and more humans ascend and wake up and see the truth, many others, at first they might get triggered by the truth, but then they start to notice. So enjoy this journey, breathe deep, nurture yourself. Don't judge yourself, don't judge others. The moment that you judge others, you're judging yourself, and then judgment cuts us off from that connection with Source. It is a really powerful time, and every single one of you matters. Remember this, every single one of you matters. I love you, Cosmic Family, and I look forward to connecting with you again very, very soon. celebrate today, because there's lots of things happening behind the scenes that we don't see that are really, really amazing. So ascend with love and light in your heart.